All right, happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? I hope everybody can hear me all right. We'll give this a go and see how this works out. Wait a minute. I'm just live here on the Facebook, traveling. Been a crazy week, busy week, good week. Let's see if this pulls up here. And it does good. So this is going to be a quick one this week. What's going on? What is going on? Busy week, a lot of travel. Went down to Fort Rucker or Fort Leavenworth, I think it's called now. And went to go see a buddy, and then I'm down here in Tampa, Florida, right now for our friends over at Team Addo. If you go to Team Addo, that's teamaddo.org. Go check them out. Longtime friends of ours. Tonight they have their Heroes Welcome Ball at Armature Works. So if you're in the Tampa area, you want to come on out. They can get tickets still. It's Havana Nights attire. This is one of the fundraisers they put on. This organization puts on some really cool stuff this time of year. Their Heroes Welcome Ball every year is awesome. And then tomorrow is their All Heroes charity fishing tournament. Their All Heroes Open fishing tournament. I'm just blessed to be down here, seeing friends and making new ones. But this is all for their Veterans Closet, to raise money for their Veterans Closet. Team Addo, they have teamaddo.org. Go check it out. Their Veterans Closet, they suit up transitioning veterans with custom made to measure suits, shirts, tuxedos. They're getting into ties and whatnot as well. So it's a great organization, teamaddo.org. Go check it out. And again, the stuff that they're doing for veterans is awesome. I've been able to be a part of this for the last 5 years now. Annette, good morning. How are you? Appreciate you jumping on. Ken, good morning, brother. I see you on there. So yeah, and I've been part of their veterans closet. I've got a few suits through another organization that they work with, JB Auto Clothiers. But Team Addo is awesome, and blessed to be able to be a part of this for the last 5 years, coming down here to help out. So do me a favor, and I'll put this in the comment sections after this live, but go check out teamaddo.org, please. So great stuff that they're doing. It's humid as all get up. It's 9 o'clock Eastern time here. I tried to walk around the water and try to do a lot. I was going to do a live down by the water and stuff. There's just a lot of construction going on in this area, so it's too loud. So I'm you get stuck with the room. I am going to do this tonight, though. We will probably go live. I'll at least post some pictures tonight at the All Heroes Welcome Ball. Great time. Like I said, Havana Nights attire. And then we're also going to do a fashion show tonight as well. I'm going to be co-emceeing with the founder of Team Addo, Mr. James Boggs. I can't say enough good things about James. He's just an upstanding, lovable human being, and he's got such a huge heart, and what he does for the veteran community is just hands down awesome. Looking forward to tonight. It's always a good time, but I'm excited because some of the people that we have suited up, some of the veterans that we have suited up are going to be here, and they're going to be our runway models tonight with their suits. So it's going to be a good time. But so stay tuned for that, because I will be posting pictures later tonight from the event and whatnot. So again, if you're in the Tampa area, come on down. Starts at 6:30, goes from 6:30 to 10:30 Eastern time. It's going to be at Armature Works. That's 1910 North Ola Avenue in Tampa, Florida. So again, if you're in Florida or you're in the Tampa area, come on down tonight for the All Heroes Welcome Ball. It's going to be a great time. David, what's up, brother? How you doing? Krista, I see you on there. Good morning to you guys all. Appreciate you all for jumping on. Sissy, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Rich, I see you on there, brother. What's going on? Glad everybody's jumping on this morning. It's awesome. I wish I had a better background, but it's just too noisy. Yeah, David, so I'm just going to call it out right now. Next Friday, let's do the weekly wrap-up together if you're around. Rich is Indiana. Krista, good morning. Nice. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Krista, good show this week. Saw the show. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this short today. But stay tuned because I will be posting stuff tonight from the All Heroes Welcome Ball. Uncle Rob, morning to you. Appreciate you. Oh, okay, good for you, Dave. All right, yeah, let me know. No pressure. No pressure. Here's something for you. I got a lot of our shows that are on right now. I want you guys to take a look at the. First off, thank you to all of our shows here at Heroes Media Group. You can check out the shows. Go to heroesmediagroup.com, click on podcast, and you will see a list of all of the podcast shows that we have on the network. We are getting ready to do a very, very large revamp and new look to the website here very, very soon. And when I say soon, I'm talking within the next 45 days. If there's something that you want to see, DM us here, or you can email me at info@heroesmediagroup.com. I want to know what you guys want to see, and those of you, I want to see it all. Let me know what you guys want on the website. That's everybody. Ken, I will do that. Melissa, I see you on there. Uncle Rob, morning, brother. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, All Heroes Welcome Ball. Please, everybody, go check out teamauto.org. It's been a great It's a great organization. I absolutely love coming down here. This is my 5th year here, partaking in this and whatnot. And it's just, I believe in their mission, and it's awesome. So check it out. I have to hold my phone here because the table's slipping. What else? And then tomorrow morning, they do their All Heroes Open charity fishing event. I'll try to get that as much as I can. So, but this all, like I said, money goes to transitioning veterans for bespoke suits, custom made to measure for that individual. It's really an awesome program, and I'm proud to be a part of it in a very, very small capacity. So it's awesome. Go check it out. Let's get into some of the news that that I saw this week. But before we do that, I want everybody to think of somebody and give them a call this weekend. Check on your battle buddies. You know what September is, Suicide Prevention Month. I need everybody to check on your battle buddies this weekend. Give them a call if there's somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Give them a shout and see how they're doing. Let them know you care. Let them know that you're there. It's very important that we do that. I know September is the month that we should do, but we should be doing this. Let's be honest. We should be doing this every month. And and every week. So if there's somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, reach out to them and let them know that you love them and that you're there. So that's what I'm asking of you guys this weekend. So we're probably going to get shut down on this right now. So I'm just going to come out with it. Second attempt on former President Trump. I mean, we all saw it coming, right? A lot of people were predicting this to happen. The news on it, however, there was a lot of negative stuff, I think, about Trump. So they would talk about it, but then there was a slew of negative things that they would say about former President Trump. Found that to be a little interesting, but I'm not surprised. We'll see. Like I said, I've said this every week. I think from now until November, things are just going to get really, really crappy. Unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the case, but let's be honest. And I think everybody wants to say, oh, this group over here or that group over there. I think what we really need to be looking at is just how toxic our mainstream media is and the platforms on socials that we watch. Protect your mind, protect your thoughts, and educate yourselves. Look stuff up. Put the puzzle pieces together, and don't fall into the trap of what they want you to believe. And it's okay if some of us on here may not agree with each other. That's okay. We can still be respectful to each other, and you'd probably, if you sat down with somebody that you didn't agree with completely, you'd probably be surprised at just how much more you have in common with that person than what you don't. So there's another challenge for you as well. Don't be pricks to each other. Be nice. So that's all I'm going to say about the Trump stuff. What do you expect? The other one, I'm trying not to laugh. Pagers. Remember the pagers? Remember the old pagers? Before cell phones, you had pagers, and then you had to go to like a payphone to listen to your message and whatnot. Well, there was a big accident apparently this week with a lot of pagers, and I guess Hezbollah had recently said that they were getting rid of their cell phones because of all the tracking and some of the other stuff, and it was the numbers that I've seen have varied. So I've seen 2,500 pagers exploded. I've seen 480 with 25 people dead. But I heard that there was a lot of pagers that went off simultaneously in Lebanon and parts of Syria. So it is, I don't know really what to say on that. It's if you have that many pagers that go out, there was a lot of thought that went into that, I think. And if there was 2,500, which was one of the numbers that I saw, I can't imagine that was a quick turnaround time. I mean, this was probably thought out for a while, and it probably took some time to complete. So I'm wondering how much more of that coverage that we're going to see. That was pretty interesting. Rich, what do we have here? Yeah, so I love this. Rich said, study out of this week says that voters, 85% of registered voters trust information from podcasts more than mainstream media. That's a great thing. And I want to talk on that real quick. I've been podcasting since 2012. I've been doing this for quite a while. And I've been, some of the things that I've predicted and whatnot are kind of ahead of the game. I still think that podcasting is nowhere near its peak yet. It's constantly changing. in a good way. But I think what you're going to see, you're already seeing more and more big name companies and stuff for advertising are going away from mainstream media, and they're looking towards the social platforms. They're looking at podcasters to get the word out there more. And I think you're going to see more and more of that. I think more and more people you're going to see more and more podcast news type shows here in the next probably 18 months. Definitely after the election. So we'll see, but it's a great business to be in. And I think and I've said this for years, I think if you're a business owner, whether you're a coach or you own some type of service company or product company, you should have a podcast. That should be part of your marketing scheme. And I'll get into that a whole nother day. But Rich, I appreciate you putting that up there. That's awesome. Ken, this was a best Black Ops Israel. Yeah, and Israel's behind it. They've said so. Yeah, Travis, good morning to you. Appreciate you jumping on. Travis, good people, love it. So yeah, back to the pagers. If you're on social media, you're probably seeing a lot of the memes, which are just hysterical in some form or fashion. Karma, right? Anyway, how many of you are planning on traveling to the UK anytime soon? Travelers now are required permission and a fee to visit the UK with their new digital system. The fee is about roughly $13 US. But you will need permission prior to traveling to the UK now. And this is the UK is doing this unless you're a UK citizen or a British citizen or an Irish citizen. You don't need this. But if you're coming from out of the country and you want to travel to the UK, you're going to need permission in advance before you can go, and you need to pay a fee. And they're doing this to embed a new and modern immigration system so they can track who's in their country, how long they're going to be there, and so on. I thought that was interesting, especially what's going on here in the U.S. and the UK comes out with this. I haven't seen any negative comments about the UK installing this immigration system. I haven't seen any negative comments on it in regards to them telling people that they need permission to come to their country. I haven't seen any negative comments on charging people a fee to visit their country. I think if you do get permission, I did read this. If you do get permission to go to the UK and you pay the fee, I believe you get up to like 6 months. There, and then you gotta go. Good idea, yeah. Rich, I got two down there. Yeah, yeah. Need those. That's a good idea. Yeah, Ken, that's a good idea. So, immigration. What are you guys' thoughts? Would something like what the UK is doing with this digital system, would that fly here in the United States? Do you think? I'm just wondering, would that, or too many people are going to be like, no, you can't do that. That's against X, Y, and Z, and we should just keep an open border like we have. Legitimate question. I want your guys' thoughts on, would it be a good idea if the U.S. implemented a permission and a fee to visit here in the United States? What are your guys' thoughts? Leave a comment in the sections below. What else? Krista Fee was on here a little bit earlier. She has a show on the network, Rise Up, Voices from the Front Line. She is back, and she did an awesome episode earlier this week. Rich LaMonica, Misfit Nation. I mean, you can't... They do several shows a week. always great shows, and they got stuff planned out until I think well into 2025. He's making me look bad. So they do a fantastic job. All the shows this week, again, go check them out. I'm not going to go through all the shows, but Rise Up, Voices from the Front Line, Misfit Nation podcast, the Joel Evans Show, the Arms Room Show, Bump in the Road podcast, Homefront Sit Rep, Strategic Veteran, the J Mac Show, and the list goes on. It would be, I'm just over the moon excited about what these shows do each and every week and the content that they put out. So if you've never checked out our shows on HMG, I strongly encourage you to please go take a look at the shows. Go to heroesmediagroup.com, click on podcast, and then just start scrolling through the shows. Click on the shows, follow them on their social platforms. The People's Patriot Project, another one. MSEC podcast. We've been working with that organization for years. Label Free podcast, Because Bikers Matter podcast, Chasing Happiness. I mean, all of these shows do a fantastic job, and the content that they put out is amazing. So please do me a favor, go check out some of the shows and follow them on their social platforms. A lot of these shows do live stuff right here. This morning we're just on the Facebook page this morning. Go follow their Facebook pages, at least show them some love. And again, stay tuned for tonight. I will be posting pictures. I'll try to do some video if I can. We'll see, but I'll definitely get some pictures from the All Heroes Welcome Ball tonight, and it's going to be a good time. Please go check out Team Addo, ADDO.org, because they're just doing great stuff for our veteran community. So again, I said I was going to keep this quasi short. I've already gone longer than I thought I would today. So I appreciate you guys jumping on each and every week. It means the world to me. And, we're going through a transition here at HMG. We just passed our 9-year anniversary, and we got some new stuff that I want to do. Give it a new look. We're going to do a complete overhaul on the website. We offer a ton of services. Here's another thing I'm going to ask of you guys is if you know somebody that's going to start a podcast, wants to start a podcast and be part of something special, have them reach out to us. Let us help them out. Love to get them on the platform here. We offer a slew of services, anything to do with podcasts, whether it's audio, video editing, post-production, publishing department for authors, and so on. So check it out. David, appreciate you, brother. How you doing? Thank you for jumping on this morning. So, guys, that's all. I'm going to cut it short, like I said, and I want everybody to have a great weekend. Stay tuned. Check out the shows, and I'll be back in the home office next Friday. God bless you guys. God bless America. I love you all. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you guys next week.